Next on Street Smarts. Which of these three knows they're multi-millionaires?
Who founded Turner Network Television?
Turner. Ed Turner.
You almost hit that to the T. You added a T.
Ed T. Turner?
Yeah, Tia Turner.
You're kidding me.
Who knows they're impressionists?
Pronounce this famous painter's name.
Claude Monte.
What did he paint?
The Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
Street Smarts. Think you've got them? Find out now.
Welcome to Street Smarts. Now, as you may know, I've traveled from one end of this great land to the other looking for ordinary men and women and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It's going to be up to our players to determine who's got it going on and who's a Fruit Loop short of a full bowl. And speaking of players, that's me, and we have Bridgette right there. Looking good. And Damien in the house right here. Now, it's all or nothing on Street Smarts. That means only one of you will be walking away with any cash. Now, let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. First up, Brian gave me some sound financial advice.
So, Brian, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Washington State.
Okay.
I'm an aerospace machinist. My brother, my father, and I own an aerospace company.
If you won $1 million, what's the craziest thing you'd do?
I'd invest in Anheuser-Busch.
Beer?
Beer.
What's your dream job?
Testing beer. And I love beer. You gotta have respect for it.
Okay, respect the beer.
Gotta respect
the beer.
Adam Sandler reference. And before leaving Las Vegas, I discovered why Rattana's an around-the-way girl.
So, Rattana, you were just at the Billboard Music Awards.
Yep.
And you were a seat filler.
Uh-huh. And I sat right in front of LL Cool J.
Was he hitting on you?
He smiled at me and said, "Hey, sweetie."
I bet you he licked his lips at one point, too. If you could have a dream job, what would it be?
Be like a dancer and a singer.
What 3 words best describe you?
Outgoing.
Outgoing.
Funny.
Funny.
And smart.
And smart. So you're perfect for Street Smarts then?
Of course.
You're ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Very nice job. And finally, Chris gave me a deeper understanding of the Pokemon movie.
So, Christopher, what do you do here in San Francisco?
I live here.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
I'm a security guard.
If you were going to be an animal, what animal would you want to be?
I'll be a dinosaur.
Why a dinosaur?
Because they just so powerful. There wasn't nothing to stop them.
Right. So I understand you're a big fan of the Pokemon movie.
The Pokemon movie.
Why Pokemon?
Very deep.
Like-
Nobody understand it like I did. You know, a lot of people talk about the Pokemon.
Like the interesting, like Pikachu's struggle to find
happiness.
Right.
So many levels in that movie I didn't know about. All right, it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? I ask the same question all three of our neighborhood know-it-alls, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. Guys, will lock in your choice, and the correct guess will get you $100. Get ready, y'all. Here we go. Here's the first question I asked to Brian, Rattana, and Chris, who wants to be a dinosaur. In slang, what is the porcelain throne? So who knew it, guys? Flip up those paddles and start rolling, and let me know who you think knew it. Brian, Rattana, or Chris knew what the porcelain throne is. All right. Okay, you guys are both locked in. Now you guys both think Brian is the one. Now, Damien, he knows this?
My gosh, look at him. He already knows who already wants to have a beer factory.
That's right. He's a big drinker. All right, good strategy. Let's find out.
Brian, in slang, what is the porcelain throne?
That'd be the toilet.
Yeah. When's the last time you were bowing to the porcelain throne?
First time I went to Mazatlan, yeah, with my parents. First time I drank.
What happened there?
I ate porcelain god that night. I loved it. I actually told her I loved it.
I love you.
It happened. I'm rubbing the top and saying, "Oh, I love you," you know?
Way to go, guys. You both got Brian. That's $100 for each of you. Damien, way to pay attention. You knew that he was obsessed with beer. Okay, here's question number 2, guys. I asked all three. What is cardiopulmonary resuscitation more commonly known as? So who knew it, guys? Let me know which one of these guys, Brian, Rattana, or Chris, knew what cardiopulmonary resuscitation was better known as. Guys are studying the board pretty hard. Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys are both locked in. You're ready. We have a Rattana and we have a Brian. So you think Rattana knows, right, Bridgette?
Yeah, I think Rattana knows because she seems to be pretty bright. And,
Okay.
you know.
All right, let's take a look. Let's find out.
What is cardiopulmonary resuscitation more commonly known as?
A disease.
It's some sort of disease? Cardiopulmonary resuscitation is CPR. It's actually a life-saving... Do you know CPR?
No.
So you have no idea how to do CPR if I fell dead right now?
Oh. You're kidding me. Well, I guess I'm leaving you to die because...
All right, we can't have that wrong. I'm sorry, Bridgette. Thank you, honest. All right, Damien, let's see if Brian knows it. Let's find out.
Brian, what is cardiopulmonary resuscitation more commonly known as?
Resuscitation.
That's what it's known as.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry, Damien, that is not a correct answer. For a correct answer, Chrys had it.
What is cardiopulmonary resuscitation more commonly known as?
I'm going to guess with CPR.
CPR is correct. Very good. Now, if I pass that right now, could you give me mouth to mouth? Would you give me mouth to mouth?
Your life.
Way to go, Chrys. That's the correct answer, CPR. All right, guys, here's the last question of the round. You each got $100. Let's see if we can get you another 100. I asked all three to show me your phalanges. Show me your phalanges. Who knew it? Who could do that for me? Brian, Rattana, or Chrys? What do you guys, the phalanges? What do you think, Bridgette and Damien, kind of studying the board, figuring who might know this one? All right, let's see. We're locked in. Okay, you guys are locked in. You got a Brian and you got a Rattana. Let's see here. Okay, so you think Brian knows, Bridgette?
I think he knows because he got the first answer right, so maybe he's on a little roll. Maybe.
Okay, all right, let's find out.
Show me your phalanges.
My phalanges? My phalanges are right here.
Back of your tongue?
Yeah.
And what are they good for?
They're good for coughing. Okay. They collect the phlegm, and that's what makes you cough. Okay.
I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer, Bridgette. That is not correct. Now, Damien, you think Rattana's going to know for you?
Yeah, I think Rattana knows. She's still a pretty smart girl.
Okay,
So
let's find out, see if you can get up to $200 here.
Show me your phalanges. So what are they?
Your fingers.
That's right. That's phalanges.
That's right, Damien. Way to go. Phalanges are your fingers. All right, recap of the scores. Bridgette has $100. Damien has $200. Keep the hanky handy. We're going to find out who blew it when we return. Stick around. Got a good show. According to the Bible, how long did it take God to create the heavens and earth?
It took him 7 days.
I think it was 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested.
I think he's right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our players now. Bridgette, what happened to you the last time you were on a game show?
Man, I had waited for like 3 hours. I just knew they were going to call my name. I was all excited. I went running down there, jumping up and down, and my bra strap popped.
Oh, nice.
So they look on the whole space.
So they yelled, come on down.
And I came on out.
Very nice. All right, Damien, tell me one time you went on a first date. Tell me where you ended up.
Oh man, I ended up going on this date with this one girl, and then we were supposed to be going out rollerblading, and then I was telling how good of a rollerblader I could do all these stunts, and then I tried to do a stunt, and then I slipped, fell, bam!
Cracked your head, what happened?
Cracked my head open, she dragged me to the ER.
You had to go to the ER room. All right. Well, thanks for being here. You're okay here. All right. It's time to get your second win as we start our next round. Who blew it? This time I asked the same question. Only two of our perceptive pedestrians. One answered right, one answered wrong. Now, each time Bridgette or Damien correctly identifies who goofed the question, you're going to get $200, okay, guys? Now, you can earn an extra $200 by using that dunce cap. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think your opponent's too bird brain to answer, bash the buzzer on your chair and dunce them. They cannot answer that question, you get the $200. But remember, there's only one dunce in the round, so timing's everything. Okay, guys, here's the first question I asked to Brian and Rattana. Ulysses S. Grant, George Meade, and Robert E. Lee were all players in what war? Damien, you've been done. Bridgette has won too. $200 on the line, Damien. I'm going to read it again. If you get the answer right, you get the $200, but if you miss it, it's hers. 5 seconds to answer the question. Ulysses S. Grant, George Meade, and Robert E. Lee were all players in what war?
I think it would be the Civil War.
So right answer, Damien. You get the $200. All right, guys, now pick up your paddles. Flip up your paddles, guys, and tell me who blew it up there, Brian or Rattana. Nice dunce block, Damien. Gives you $400. Bridgette's only got $100. Okay, you guys both locked in. You both think Brian blew it. Bridgette, he doesn't know this one?
No, he doesn't know it. He knows too much about beer.
Beer, right. Okay, let's find out. See if he blew it for both of you.
Ulysses S. Grant, George Meade, and Robert E. Lee were all players in what war?
The Civil War.
The Civil War. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It looks like Brian. He got that right. It looks like Rattana's the one who blew it. All right, moving on. Here's the next question I asked to Brian and to Chrys. What does the CK stand for in CK jeans? Who blew it, Brian or Chrys? Which one of these guys did not know the answer there? See if we can get you guys some money here. $200 for a correct prediction for the person who does it right. Okay, you guys, you're both locked in. You guys split the decision here. Let's see here. You think Chrys blew it, huh, Damien?
Yeah, because you know his style. Though you see the way he wears his clothes and stuff, I don't think he's all hip.
Well, no CK. All right, let's find out. See if he blew it for you. $200 on the line. What does the CK stand for in CK jeans?
Carl Kanai.
Who?
Carl Kanai. See, I'm wearing this, but Carl Kanai.
I thought it was Calvin Klein.
Oh. He fooled me.
He blew. Way to go, Damien. $200 for you. You got $200. You had Brian, Bridgette. I guess you got it right.
Yeah.
Watch this. What does the CK stand for in CK jeans?
Calvin Klein, Paul. No. Calvin Klein.
Do you wear Calvin Kleins ever?
You betcha.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
What kind of underwear are you wearing right now?
Calvin Klein.
I wear Calvin.
Yeah. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying.
By the way, my name's not Paul. What the hell was that? Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Here's sorry about Bridgette. Brian knew that one. Okay, here's the last question around to Rattana and to Chrys. I asked both of them, who founded Turner Network Television? Who blew it? Was it Rattana or Chrys? Did not know the answer to that one. Damien's opened up a lead here. He's got 600. Bridgette's only got 100. Okay, you're both locked in. You think Chrys blew it. Bridgette, Chrys doesn't know this?
I don't think so.
All right, let's check it out.
Seem like he knows.
Who founded Turner Network Television?
Ted Turner.
There you go, Ted Turner. Very good. And he owns what team?
The Braves, I believe.
He owns the Braves. Very good. You guys both had Chrys. He got that right. I'm sorry. It looks like Rattana blew it. Watch this. This is classic. Who founded Turner Network Television?
Turner.
Well, okay. What's his first name?
Ed Turner.
Man, you almost hit that to the T.
Did I really?
You added a T.
Ed T. Turner?
Right. It looks like she was one who blew it. I was trying to help her out. She didn't know that one after she had missed it. I wasn't helping her. Okay, let's recap the scores. Bridgette, you have $100. Damien's got $600. Now the good players have a handle on these scores. We're going to see who they know best when we return. Everyone can see Barney as purple, but what kind of animal is he?
Hold on. Uh-oh. Now you're going to ask the Barney question.
Well, what kind of animal is Barney?
He's a dinosaur.
There you go. You like him?
You know why I don't like the Barney question?
Why?
I'm a big guy, you know what I'm saying? And like if I wear a purple hoodie or something like that, you got like all these little kids that come up to me and hug me. I get mad at that.
Welcome back. It's time to harness your instincts and pick your pony. You see, this time Bridgette and Damien will each choose one of the 3 stallions for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is worth 300 clams, you guys. And we're going to leave that special dunce cap in this round. It can only be used once, and it's worth another $300. All right, the player who is trailing chooses first. Bridgette, Bridgette, that's you.
That's right.
So who would you like to ride to victory?
Baby, I'm riding Chrys to victory.
Going with Chrys, all right. Okay, Damien, how about you?
Brian looks like my boy as a party animal.
Go with Brian, all right, good choice. All right, guys.
I'm going with Brian.
Okay, Bridgette, here's the first question I asked to Chrys. $300 if you predict this right. Complete this movie slogan. In space, no one can hear you. What do you think? Think you got that? Oh, Damien dunced you. Go ahead, Damien, throw that quote up there. Bridgette, you've been dunced. $300 on the line here. I'm going to read it again. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. Complete this movie slogan. In space, no one can hear you.
Scream!
That's the right answer! Way to go, Bridgette! You blocked Damien's dunce. I didn't think you'd know that. Takes up to 400. Way to go. Now, Bridgette, this is very exciting. Do you think you got it right or wrong? If you predict this correct, you're going to take the lead. Huge comeback on the first question.
Chrys got that wrong.
All right, let's find out. Complete this movie slogan. In space, no one can hear you.
Scream.
There you go. What movie is that for, do you know?
That's the aliens. Some that scared me as a child. I think they should be sued.
Well, I'm sorry, you got that right, Bridgette. He knew it was Scream, and he also knew it was from Alien. And they're making an Alien 5 now, too, by the way, which is going to be weird. Okay, Damien, you're now still in the lead. Here's a question I asked to Brian. I showed Brian this card, and I asked him to pronounce this famous painter's name. So what do you think, right or wrong?
I don't know. Too much beer, you know.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
No faith on this one? All right, let's see if we can get you $300 if he's wrong. Brian, pronounce this famous painter's name.
Claude Monet.
Claude Monet, famous painter.
Yes, he is.
What did he paint?
The Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
Hey, boy, way to go, Damien. Good for you. You're up to $900, holding up a lead here. Okay, don't worry, Bridgette. You have time to make up some money here. Now, I asked Chrys, what popular group did Ricky Martin sing for before going solo? What do you think? Think Chrys knew this one, right or wrong?
I know it, so I think Chrys is about my age. He knows.
Okay, let's take a look, see if we can get you that 300 bucks.
What popular group did Ricky Martin sing for before going solo?
La Cucaracha?
La Cucaracha?
La Cucaracha.
That's the wrong answer. I'm sorry, Bridgette. You did not know that. The answer is Menudo. Ah, Ricky Martin fans. I see. Okay. All right, Damien, here's your second question of the round to Brian. If a woman pointed out the Ursa Major to you, what did she show you? You think Brian got this right or wrong, Damien?
I don't know. I don't know how much this boy knows about women.
Okay. So you think?
I think it'd be wrong.
Okay, let's find out.
If a woman pointed out the Ursa Major to you, what did she show you?
Can I take a lifeline?
No, there's no lifelines here.
Lifelines? Ursa Major?
Ursa Major.
Ursa Major. She wants to see my thing.
She wants to see your thing?
She wants it.
An Ursa Major?
The Major, baby, she wants it all.
He got it wrong. Way to go, Damien. Nice job. You're up to $1,200. All right, the correct answer. Damien, do you know the correct answer? Pointing out the Ursa Major, do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's a constellation, a group of stars. Okay, it had nothing to do with women. All right, Bridgette, this is the last question for you in this round to Chrys. You need to get some money here. You're down by 800 bucks. I asked Chrys, what does Captain Crunch call his little pink balls?
Okay.
Right or wrong?
Chris knows about.
You think he got?
Yes, he's got to know.
You got it right?
You gotta know.
Let's check it out.
What does Captain Crunch call his little pink balls?
What the Captain Crunch calls little pink balls? Friends.
Call them friends?
Call them friends.
That's your wrong answer. I'm sorry, Bridgette. He did not know that. The correct answer is crunchberries. Crunchberries. All right. Okay, last question of the round, Damien. It's to you. You can extend a lead here. You can open up quite a lead here if you predict this one right. I asked Brian, a widely distributed honeymoon video shows Pamela Anderson having sex with what man? What do you think, Damien?
Don't let me down, boy.
Think you got it right? Let's check
I
it
know
out.
this boy's got it.
A widely distributed honeymoon video showed Pamela Anderson having sex with what man?
Her husband, Tommy Lee Jones. Or Tommy Lee.
What is it?
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee, yeah.
Did you see the video?
Yes, I have.
Well, what'd you think about it?
You know, all I saw was, and that was enough for me.
You got it right. Way to go, Damien. Nice job. $300 for you. Tommy Lee, let's recap the scores here. Bridgette, you have 400 bucks. Damien's got 1,500 bucks. Now, when we return, Bridgette and Damien will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Brian, Rattana, and Chrys. I asked them, what national fast food chain is named after the owner's daughter? So bust out the smelling salts because someone's going down in our final round.
The wager of
Don't go away! Welcome back. Bridgette and Damien, here's the deal. Now, during the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Bridgette has $400, Damien has $1,500. He's in the lead. With the money, which means everything rides on this final question. It's not over yet. Here's a question I asked to Brian, Rattana, and Chrys. What national fast food chain is named after the owner's daughter? Bridgette, we're going to get your choice. You have $400. This game is not over, so who do you want to see and try to pull out a miracle victory? You're going to go with Brian? All right, yes. Damien, how about you? Comfortable lead? He's also going with Brian. All right, nobody picked Rattana or Chrys. We're going to say bye to them, which means everything in the show comes down to one final clip. Someone's going to walk away with some money, hopefully. Let's check out Brian's clip.
What national fast food chain is named after the owner's daughter?
Wendy's.
Yeah. Wendy's is the correct answer. Now, Bridgette, you went with Brian. He got that right. What did you say Brian would do? You said Brian would get it right. Okay, how much you gonna add to that $400? What'd you do? All right, you went for all of it. Nice job. You're up to $800, Bridgette. The game is not over. Now, Damien, she's putting a little pressure on you here. You went with Brian too. He got it right. What did you say he would do? You said he'd get it right. Damien, how much you add to that $1,500? Damien has won the game with a grand total of $1,600. He went conservative. The crowd doesn't like it, but hey, he's the winner. Way to go, Damien! Bridgette, thanks for playing along. We'll see you guys next time. The show. What national fast food chain is named after the owner's daughter?
Arby's.
Arby's? Somewhere there's a girl named Arby.
Probably.
What national fast food chain is named after the owner's daughter?
Burger King.
Burger King?